Chief Meteorologist Chris Boone.
So before the break, we were talking about that storm system off the southern coast of California. Again, that's going to be making its way in towards our area as we go through the next several days, kind of basically through the weekend. Do have some high wind watches in effect for parts of New Mexico and towards the Texas Panhandle as that system is expected to move towards the east over the next couple of days. For now, though, we still have been seeing that increased cloud coverage from the southwest for the most part. Again, a little bit of shades of green in there, some very isolated showers in nature. Again, that's going to be the theme for tonight going in towards your Saturday as well. Any rain that does end up falling, very isolated in nature. Most of us just seeing that increased cloud coverage. This is just a few thousand feet. You go up into the atmosphere, you see all those clouds kind of moving in from the southwest. That's because at the surface, we still have those winds out of the northeast, and that's why we've been seeing those colder temperatures. In fact, those winds still out of the northeast, 7 miles per hour. Temperatures, not a whole lot of change over the past 24 hours. 42 degrees, those dew points into the upper 20s. And when I talk about not a whole lot of change, usually we talk about the kind of weather roller coaster with the temperatures kind of going up and down. Let me show you the past 24 hours. Not a whole lot of travel in. They're not up and down. Very flat. We've only seen about a temperature change of just a few degrees for the entire past 24 hours. So again, hanging in between those mid 40s and low 40s basically the entire day. And that's where we see most of the Concho Valley right now, into the 40s, some upper 30s up towards areas like Coleman, low 40s, 41 for Ballinger and Robert Lee. A little bit warmer into those mid 40s further towards the south, out towards Junction, 47 degrees. So as you go through the next 12 hours, well, more of the same. Not expecting a big temperature change. Still going to hang out into those low 40s, maybe possibly getting into those upper 30s, but otherwise not expecting any temperature change really until we start to get into the afternoon hours for tomorrow. That's when we'll start to see those temperatures pick up. Our overnight lows only dropping down into, again, the low 40s. Could see a stray shower, but most of us just seeing those mostly cloudy skies. Winds right now out of the northeast. That's going to continue through the evening hours, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tomorrow, warming up into the low 60s, or at least trying to for much of the area. We will still see that cloud coverage persist as you get into the afternoon hours, so a tad bit warmer. The wind staying out of the northeast. Our better rain chances really don't pick up until late on Sunday. We do see the very isolated chance of rain on Saturday, kind of going into the morning time frame. But again, as we start to see that system make its way out of that area, off from the west, starts to work its way in towards our area, we see that line of showers really start to develop as it gets in towards areas basically from the Concho Valley in towards Texoma, up towards Oklahoma as well. That's when we'll see those showers and thunderstorms begin to develop, and with it we could see the actual chance of some severe thunderstorms with it, though again most of them expected to move fairly quickly across the Concho Valley. And again, the biggest threat is going to be those winds. So we do have that severe weather outlook, again, for most of the Concho Valley, and at least for the northeastern parts of the Concho Valley, under a marginal risk. They do have a little area of slight up towards northern parts of Coleman County. Biggest threat is going to be the high winds as well as some large hail with this. Again, that's going to be our greatest concern as those storms move through. As we kind of time it out, not a whole lot expected for us on Saturday. 1 or 2 drops possible through the afternoon hours. It really starts to ramp up as you get in towards the evening hours on Sunday. That's where you start to see the tail end of that frontal system kind of push through, getting in towards the San Angelo area about 8 p.m. on Sunday, and that's going to continue to push off towards the east rather quickly, and that's going to be helped out by those strong gusty winds back behind it. So again, that's where we see the best chance of our rain showers, about a 40% chance. Warmer temperatures ahead of that. We'll see that cold front drop us back down into the 70s, with temperatures bouncing between the 70s and 80s to start off next week.